back here. We're back here to discuss every action, every activity that happened, over the weekend. It was a beautiful weekend of football. Mate, this weekend was lovely. I enjoyed the games. Games opened up on Friday with Brighton and ended with a fantastic, you know, game of football with Liverpool playing against Manchester City. So we're here to talk about everything. So guys, welcome back to this channel. And if you're here, you're not yet subscribed to this channel, please, I invite you all to hit the subscribe button and hit the like button and turn on your notification. And of course, I'll always be here coming up with brilliant football contents for you guys, for your leisure. And of course, you know what up, you know what it is in the street. Do well and hit the subscribe button. And here we go, fam. Yo, it was a beautiful football weekend. And yeah, where do we have to start from? Let's go straight to the first biggest game of the weekend. Arsenal, away to at the London Stadium to West Ham United. What a football game! What a football game! You can never, it's the second time in a row. Yeah, Arsenal go on the road to the London Stadium and hit minimum five. Last season it was six. Yo, beautiful football game. The and recall all Arsenal's five games. In fact, the game ended 5-2, and all seven games came in the first half. What a game! The second half was just like a memorial second half. Everyone went in the second half just trying to protect something. West Ham just trying to protect more calamity, and Arsenal was just trying to protect like any kind of giving any kind of hope to the Hammers. You know what I mean? And it was a very mad football. Um, Gabriel Maga is doing his thing, trademark goal again, and wow, this guy is accelerating by the day. Yeah, and I said it during the game. Yeah, I said it during the game. I said this guy is looking up to Sergio Ramos, like he's looking at that Sergio Ramos level, yeah, and thinking, yo, man, I mean, I can do this, like. That guy is moving closer to a Ramos kind of, but of course, you'd always judge that when all these goals, all these actions bring out a trophy, and not just a Man United trophy, anyways, like a real trophy. You know what I mean by when I say Man United trophy. We don't not a Carabao Cup and not an yeah much respect to the FA Cup, but not an FA Cup kind of trophy. You need the Premier League, you need the Champions League, to be announced, as one of the biggest players in the world. So that's for me. That's the only thing missing out of this Arsenal team. They've been really really good in the last couple of seasons, and yeah. What do I have to say as an Arsenal fan? I'm loving my life back. I had a very very tough, October, the last from the October international break to the November international break was hell for me. It was hell for Arsenal fans, and yeah, it's good to be back again, and we're back here. We're loving our life. You know what I mean? So of course, the second goal, of course, Gabriel Maga is hitting the first goal. Martin Odegaard via the penalty. Saka also scored the penalty. Havertz, scored that one-on-one. It was brilliant. It was a brilliant goal. And yeah, and that comes to my next topic. Guys, view my shot. The next shot I'm going to release, I'm going to compare two strikers, and we're really going to talk precisely about them too. And let me know your thoughts. And the shot's coming out soon after this video. And so, it was a brilliant game of football, and Arsenal hit five on the road again and move, you know, with ahead of Manchester City and Chelsea to the second position, on Saturday. And of course, yeah, what do we have to say? Like, you just got to do what's in front of you, and yeah, we did our job. And on Sunday came the big match. On Sunday came the big matches. You had Manchester United at home to everything. Of course, it was a brilliant game of football. I really, really loved the reaction from Manchester United, like the first home Premier League game for the new coach. It was superb. Hitting four goals, in the Premier League. be it home or away. It's brilliant, brilliant. And I mean, all the flowers go to Manchester United. Yeah, they're doing the thing. They're doing the thing. I think it's kind of bringing back their confidence. Trying to see like I think Manchester United are trying to take a shape right now, and hitting 4 goals at home is definitely going to give them a lot of confidence going forward. Although the next game is going to be really tough. On Wednesday is a big game. It's the old rivalry. In case you all don't know, Arsenal Manchester United is one of the hottest rivalry in English Premier League. Like I know Manchester United Liverpool is always there. It's one of the greatest rivalry in it. Like one of the greatest rivalry in Premier League. Well, Arsenal Manchester United is been one of the most ruthless, rivalries, you know, from ages. The Wenger Ferguson rivalry, and yeah, reignited again. We go again. I said that in last week. Manchester United, no matter even though poor, they turn up. They turn up against Arsenal. They turn up against Arsenal. The last 2 seasons, yeah, we won. We went to United and won. I think 1-0 each, but then Manchester United were up for the game. They were really, really poor. Like teams were turning them over and stuff like that. But then when it's time for Arsenal, this man turn up. They turn up so brilliantly, and of course they'll be going into that match with a lot of confidence because hitting 4 goals, and then a couple of days you got Arsenal. You'll be there. You want to win the game and all of that. So yeah, but we go there, with our guns all blazing, everyone, all our front four firing, and of course, our defense back in shape. Everybody, Martin Odegaard, the midfield rolling. Declan Rice is back. He's back to his best. He's been crap all season. He's back to his best. Hopefully, Partey is going to be there. And everyone is in shape. Like, it's going to be a mad game of football. And just look up for that. Look up for that. I'm going to do a special preview ahead of that game. And yeah, it's a good thing for Manchester United, and they're doing the thing. It's really a good thing, and well done to you guys. You guys are really doing a lot of good for yourself and your football club. So what else? I mean, Chelsea again. I can't say enough about Chelsea right now. I think they are really, really beating every doubts. They're beating every doubts. Anyone can easily say, oh yeah, da 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 da, Villa's been poor and all of that. Da, da, da. Villa's a great team. It's a London derby. It doesn't matter when teams are out of form. When it's London derby, it's always a game to watch out. And yeah, Villa Villa did nothing in the game. Oli Watkins missing a one-on-one, like an empty. It's. I mean, Oli Watkins has been really poor in some cases, especially could remember earlier in the season the kind of goals he missed against Arsenal and stuff like that. So he's been really poor. It's been really poor, so to say, So Chelsea doing their team with yeah, what's this man, Nicholas Jackson in it, yeah, Nicholas Jackson, scoring inside 10 minutes, Enzo Fernandez, and of course, and they're doing the thing. It's mad, like they're in the title race, and whether I don't really want to know what anyone wants to say. Chelsea are in the title race. They're in the title race. I can confidently say Arsenal are in the title race. Liverpool are currently 9 points, ahead of Arsenal. But I will confidently say we're in the title race with Liverpool. Of course they're clear favourites, but then anyone can confidently understand why I am confident that we're in the title race. You know what I mean? So it is it is what it is, and yeah, we move onto the Tottenham Hotspur game. Tottenham actually hosted Fulham at the White Hart Lane. It was a Tottenham style of football again, and I don't know. I keep on wondering. This team keep on giving me a surprise every weekend. You go to Manchester City and turn them over 4-0. Manchester City, Liverpool couldn't even score 4 against Manchester City, but you went to their own turf and turned them over 4-0. Now it's time. Okay, over to you. come back home. It's Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. Now go and win a game of football. And what did you do? You played crap. I mean, they were really, really crap. And Fulham deserved the win. The draw was a good result for Tottenham. Fulham really deserved that win. Alex Iwobi, of course, I talked about the the ex-Gunners, in that team. Alex Iwobi hitting the bar, like Nick Reece Nelson turning Pedro Soro was that name, like like he was turning him over on the left hand, and of course the Fulham deserved the win. Like the whole team played really well. You got Tottenham going ahead with through Brennan Johnson, and yeah, what's man got to say? It was really against the run of play. Actually, that goal came against the run of play, but Tottenham responded brilliantly with a brilliant equalizer, and the game ended 1-0. And the game ended 1-1. 1-1, and it's a shared point for the both team. And what man got to say? It's a brilliant game of football, and yeah, it makes the league more anything that makes the league more competitive. People rising to occasions, and that's what we want to see in the league. I mean, how can we talk about this weekend, enough without talking about the biggest game of the weekend, Liverpool, Anfield boys, against the Dragons, the so-called Dragons, the Machines, But I tell you, the Anfield boys were mulling over the Machines. I thought Machines are tractors and dragons and bulldozers, crawling over people, but then they got crawled upon, they got crawled upon, and long may it creeping last. You know what I mean? I saw Pep was looking sorrowful, and that's just the beginning, fam. I tell you, man, it's now you're really going to know that you're really crap. I don't believe this Pep talk, best manager ever in Premier League. What from how do people just come up with this man came to Man City, you know, had all the best players there, brought in all the best players with the money, and then you were racking up trophies, and then you got given title best manager. Best manager what? Alex Ferguson, that man is really, really the best manager ever in the Premier League. I'm sorry, as a Wenger, I have to go for Alex Ferguson. Ferguson is the best manager in the Premier League, and it's proven. His record and everything is proven. The kind of players people he brought in with the finance and all the management. That man is the god of Premier League. Pep Guardiola ranks for me maximum number 3. Maximum. I personally rate Alex Ferguson very, very high. I rate Arsene Wenger very high. I rate Mourinho very high. Men like Klopp came and did their thing. I mean, this man are real great managers, and I don't believe, when people don't take up challenges. I don't, if you staying at the top always, Barcelona, Bayern Munich, Manchester City. I mean, you are really. I know, yeah, Barcelona was great, did a lot of great job in Barcelona because he brought. But then Barcelona was always there. Barcelona was always there. Bringing up. But of course, one will give him credit. At Barcelona because he brought up a lot of players and all of that. Invented good football. They're fine and good, but Bayern and Manchester City, I won't give him too much flowers. I won't give him too much flowers. So it is what it is, and yeah, Liverpool. They traveled to Liverpool and Liverpool crushed them. Liverpool crushed Manchester City. Like first half, they should have been. The game should have been done. I was surprised going into first half and that game was still 1-0. But at the end of first half, that game should have been done. You know what I mean. So, but then the first half ended was through a goal, Mohamed Salah with a brilliant assist, and um, Cody Gakpo turning it in, and of course Virgil van Dijk with some brilliant attempts at goal. He was really unstoppable yesterday from set pieces. Van Dijk was really, really unstoppable. They couldn't handle him defensively. He was unstoppable. Attacking wise, he was unstoppable, and Of course, the whole team did really well. Salah missed a very, I mean, unlike Salah, missed a very, very brilliant chance, to go 2-0 up in the first half. Gakpo hitting the post, and it's Gakpo also missed a very brilliant one-on-one as well. It was almost a one-on-one, but it's just like a sitter, but then missing it and going up wide. Yeah, but then it was a brilliant game of football. City came into the second half with a little hope, where thinking if they could just nick in something against the odds. But then, of course, Liverpool had the second goal through the penalty. Um, yeah, that thing. Yeah, was it really a penalty or not? But for me, it was because the ball was through. Um, Diaz was running ahead, and of course, the goalkeeper never touched the ball, and there was a contact, on Diaz. So anyone would say it's a penalty, although it's not an intentional penalty. But anyway, if you don't give that, of course, I would agree when the Liverpool fans, rage about that. So it was given as penalty, and there was no money. So 2-0 to the Liverpool, and Liverpool go 11 points above Manchester City. That's a brilliant one. Of course, the league is done. As for Manchester City, the league is done. They're out. They're done and out of the league. And next, I think the league is going to definitely be competed between Liverpool, Arsenal, and Chelsea. And Chelsea are really the title. I mentioned Chelsea again. Chelsea and the title race, and yeah, it's going to be a good one. It's going to be a good one. I think if at the end of December the point gap, get reduced, to maybe 6 points, 5 points possible, then between these three, then there could be a very brilliant end, to the season. I don't see any way City are not coming back out of this soon. Even if they win the next game, they're not coming back out of this soon. Everyone will be going into games against City with confidence, with hopes of getting results and stuff like that. So good one, long may it last, bro. I mean, really loving my life, loving everything coming, and I wish them all the bad lucks, Know what I mean? So we'll move away from the Premier League a bit, and of course, Real Madrid had the game yesterday. And before we talk about Real Madrid, Barcelona, yeah, I mean, what's happening? What's happening? This man's not won in three La Liga. This guy's been rolling. He's been really balling recently. Barcelona has been really balling. He was scoring hell of goals. I can't know for Las Palmas, or what they call them, man. Like Las Palmas coming to Camp Nou and turning Barcelona over. Like it's shocking, absolutely shocking. And Barcelona are really, really poor at the moment, and they are sitting, and right now they're sitting very, very uncomfortable at the top of the league, because Real Madrid won their game yesterday 2-0 against Getafe, and now, of course, 1 point behind Barcelona with a game in hand. So automatically, if mathematically, Real Madrid at the top of the table, mathematically, So it's really poor. It's been really poor result from Barcelona recently, and um, I hope they turn those results over soon, as soon as possible, and get back to the winning ways. What's man talking about? Welcome once more to Maximum Point Sport, and here I give you all the details and all the claps you need, bro. So don't forget to hit the subscribe button on this channel. Hit the like button if you like content you're watching, and of course, I'll see you a lot soon.